What's up, BlackTree? What's up, people? What's up, fam? Yes, it's your boy, Shawn Edwards, and no, this is not a movie set. I'm in Hong Kong, world premiere, Transformers, Age of Extinction. You know how we do. Nothing but hot exclusives. We sit down with the entire cast, including my boy, Mark Wahlberg, and Imagine Dragons, who drop hot new music for the movie. All you gotta do is just sit back and watch.
Bring it up. All the way.
A truck? Dad, please tell me you didn't spend our money on
Oh, no,
this.
don't worry, he didn't. He spent my money, 150 bucks of it.
Yeah, as an advance on your regular paycheck,
What regular paycheck?
which you will get back.
When?
Never. We're broke.
I knew it.
Sweetheart, could you please not drive a wedge between employer and employee?
Hold on, I thought we were partners.
Look, I came up short, okay? I had to buy her a prom dress. You want me to deny her a prom dress?
Might as well, you denied her a prom date.
No, I offered to take her and chaperone.
Nobody wants to go to the dance with their dad. It's weird.
It's not the issue.
Well, maybe it should be.
Sweetheart, your shorts are shrinking by the second, okay? Cold water air dry, please.
What's up, my man?
How are you, buddy?
Still doing it.
Still kicking.
Yeah. Just got it going on, man. Jumped into a whole new franchise.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do it? Because, I mean, you've been rocking and rolling anyways.
Yeah, Bay. You know, I worked with Michael on Pain and Gain.
Right.
We had such a great time. And then he was showing me Pain and Gain at Paramount lot. And he said, "You want to do this other movie with me?" And I said, "Yeah, why not? You're going to let me do my thing again?" You know, because a movie like this size, it would seem like there wasn't a lot of time for really focusing on the character stuff and improvising and trying different things. But he said, "No, that's why I want you." So I was like, "Cool, let's do it."
That's nice.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of the first three? Did you check
I
them out?
was,
'Cause you
yeah.
had kids, too,
Yeah.
so, of course, you were, like, probably full entrenched.
And I mean the first one especially because you were seeing something new and innovative and groundbreaking that you hadn't seen before. So yeah, and then I went back and watched them. But you know, we were trying to do something new and different and make it our own.
Yeah, what does that feel like? Because the other three movies existed, it was an entirely different cast, and you're jumping in on number 4.
I didn't think about it, you know. I
didn't?
just thought about, you know what, I'm playing a dad of a teenage girl. I can relate to that. Playing a regular, ordinary guy that's in an extraordinary situation that people root for because he's just trying to protect his daughter. And so I just try to make it my own.
Yeah.
You don't want to think about that kind of pressure.
Right.
You know, you think about it after now that we're sitting here.
Well,
people are
I
asking.
will make you think about a different type of pressure, though.
What's that?
Because you got to be honest with me. How intimidating is it that these robots are, like, as big a star as you are when it comes to this franchise?
Oh no, that's great. That you got, you know, you already have something that's a big attraction for people.
All right.
You know, if they weren't there, I'd be a little worried.
Okay, all right. So no kickback there.
No, not a problem.
You
I
play
don't
with
mind sharing. I'm a point guard. I
All right.
facilitate all the time. Tee everybody else.
All
up to
right, there
win.
you go. There you go.
As long as we win.
As long as you there you go. I like it. So you're
Like
always
the
businessman
Spurs.
first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Spurs
Those guys
laid it
who
out.
won the title. They weren't even smiling. It looked like they lost.
No, I know. They look like they're ready to do it again.
Wow.
Like, we want to like
They
retool.
said we're gonna go and have some fun. We're gonna go to Miami and celebrate.
Well, that's how you do it, though.
Yeah, exactly.
that's exactly how you do it.
Covered!
Are you working with lasers? If so, I'm not coming in.
You guys have never seen a truck like this before. Get in here. Lock that door.
Doesn't have a lock.
Look at the hole in the radiator. Look at the size of it. Something blew a hole in it.
Yeah, so?
It's not normal steel. The shrapnel in the engine, it ripped all the connections apart. And watch, and this took some K-genius. You are gonna love this. Want to hook this back to a working battery?
Calling all 101.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's a truck at all. I think we just found a transformer.
Now, let's go back in the day when you were a kid, man. I want to find out from you, what was your all-time favorite toy, that one thing you played with the most, that you cherished the most back in the day?
You know what? It was either like the action figures or that first time I got a bike. I was gone. I was like, yeah.
How old were you when you got your first bike? Because that's like the biggest deal, like especially if you get it on your birthday or Christmas.
7 or 8. And I got it on Christmas, and I told my family that I knew how to ride. So the whole family goes outside. They put me on the bike. It was a Silver Fox with the banana seat. And they put me on the bike, and they start pushing me, and I'm going, but I don't know how to stop or anything. And I hit the curb and crashed into a neighbor's chimney. And yeah, then the training wheels came on. And
Yeah, but you know, like as a guy, you're not really trying to rock the training wheels.
no, I had to learn quick, and then my brother was nice enough to take them off.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you survived that. But that gives a whole new perspective to teaching your kids how to ride a bike, right?
Absolutely. My son, he was riding with no training wheels at 3. Yeah.
Wow,
They're
okay.
little machines. They're a little dirt bike.
I will say that's impressive.
Yeah.
So you still get a kick out of taking the family to see your movies?
Well, this is the first one that they'll all see. You know, they haven't been allowed to.
It's
You know, I make more adult-themed
Right.
stories,
Not
adult
always
films.
appropriate.
Yes. So yeah, this is the one. They've been so excited, and this last year of them waiting has be like a lifetime.
Did they actually go on the set with you at all?
They were on the set, and they had a little blink if you miss a cameo in Chicago. In the
Really?
crowd.
I got to
in the
go back
melee.
and rewatch that. Yeah. Nice. What do they think of that? Because what do they think of Daddy's work?
They don't really like it for the most part because it takes me away. But my daughter, who's done now 8 musicals, she wants my job. And I said, well, you're not doing any kind of job until you get a good education. If this is what you decide you want to do, I'll support you in that. But they're excited about this one. I mean, they were on the set a lot, hanging out. And, you know.
So if your kids actually wanted to jump into what you do, you would be supportive?
You know, they decide what they're going to want to do, right? My sons are just all about sports, and my girls seem to be gravitating towards entertaining. And, you know, I got to support them in whatever they want to do, but I'm going to encourage them to get an education first, and then if that spawns some other interest, which I hope it will, then great. But
What's the one thing you would tell them to avoid that you've learned from your experience all these years of working in this industry?
Just, you know, the fact that they need to be adults first. You know, because they're both really talented, and anybody who's young and successful seems to be extremely problematic, and I don't want that for them. So they're gonna have to wait till they're grown.
Do you feel sometimes you had success too soon?
Yeah, but I also felt like I had a lot of real life experience before I had success, so I got a lot of that stuff out of my system, and I didn't live in a day and age where every single person has a phone and a camera, and you know they're watching every single movie you make.
Yeah,
or you're allowed to make every
has
stupid
been changed,
decision
right.
and then go out there and post it yourself, you know, making poor decisions that way. So I'm lucky in that way.
That's cool, man. We'll
Yeah,
keep doing
thanks.
it, man.
Good to see
Appreciate
you.
your hard
Pleasure.
work, man. Good
Thanks.
seeing you.
You're watching BlackTree on TV, only on Soul of the South.